Siem Reap. Siem Reap is the second largest city of the Cambodia, as well as the capital and largest city of Siem Reap province in northwestern Cambodia. Siem Reap has French colonial and Chinese-style architecture in the old French Quarter and around the old market. In the city, there are museums, traditional Apsara dance performance, a Cambodian cultural village, souvenir and handicraft shops, silk farms, rice paddies in the countryside, fishing village, and a bird sanctuary near Tonle Sap, and a cosmopolitan drinking and dining scene. Cambodia's Siem Reap city, home to the famous Angkor temples, was called the ASEAN City of Culture for the period 2021-2022 at the ninth meeting of the ASEAN Ministers responsible for culture and arts, organized on October 22, 2020. Siem Reap today, being a popular tourist destination, has many hotels, resorts, and restaurants. This owes much to its proximity to the Angkor Wat temples, Cambodia's most popular tourist attraction. The name Siem Reap can be translated to mean defeat of Siam, and is commonly taken as a reference to an incident in the centuries-old conflict between the Siamese and Khmer kingdoms. Although this is probably apocryphal, according to oral tradition, King Angkor, 1516 to 1566, had named the town Siem Reap after he repulsed an army sent to invade Cambodia by the Thai king Mahachakrapha in year 1549. Scholars such as Michael Vickery consider this derivation to be simply a modern form etymology and maintain that while the name Siem Reap and Jongla, your Chinese name for Cambodia, may perhaps be related, the actual origin of the name is unknown. The traditional tale claims that King Angkor of Cambodia tried to assert greater independence from Siam, which was then struggling internally. The Siamese King Jairaja had been poisoned by his concubine, Lady Shing Sultan, who had committed adultery with a commander, Wadawong Sathira, while the king was away leading a campaign against the kingdom of Lana. Sultan then placed her lover on the throne. The Thai nobility lured them outside the city on a royal procession by bus to inspect a newly discovered white elephant. After killing the usurper along with Sultan and their newborn daughter, they invited Prince Tian Raja to leave the monkhood and assume the throne as King Mahachakrapha, 1548 to 1569. With the Thais distracted by the internal problems, King Angkor attacked.
How beautiful the story houses buildings houses under the very beautiful shining sunlight in the kingdom of Cambodia.
Sacking the city and making slaves of its inhabitants. Only then did he learn that the succession had been settled and that Mahachakrapha was no ruler. Angkor immediately retreated to Cambodia, taking captives with him. King Mahachakrapha was furious over the unprovoked attack, but Burma had also chosen to invade through 3 Pagodas Pass. The Burmese army posed a much more serious threat As its capture Kanchanaburi and Sulfanpuri, it then appeared before Ayutthaya itself. The Thai army managed to defeat the Burmese, who quickly retreated through the pass. Mahachakrapa's troops then turned to Cambodia. Not only had Angkor attacked and looted Prachinburi, turning its people into slaves, but he also refused to give Mahachakrapa a white elephant he had requested, rejecting even this token of submission to Siam. Mahachakrapa ordered Prince Ong, the governor of Suvarnakhalop, to lead an expedition to punish Angkor and recover the Thai captives. The rival armies met, and Angkor killed Prince Ong with a lucky musket shot from an elephant's back. The leaderless Thai army fled, and Angkor allegedly captured more than 10,000 Siamese soldiers. To celebrate his great victory, King Angkor supposedly named the battleground Siem Reap, meaning the total defeat of Siam. In reality, surviving historic sources make his derivation appear unlikely, since they date the decline of Angkor to more than 1340s, when a military expedition from Ayutthaya captured and sacked Angkor Wat, which began a long period of vassal rule over Cambodia. The 1431 capture coincided with the decline of Angkor. Though the reasons behind its abandonment are not clear, they may have included environmental change and violence of the command construction. From the 16th to the 19th century, infighting among the command nobility led to chaotic intervention and domination by both of Cambodia's more powerful neighbors, Vietnam and Siam. Siem Reap, along with Pratabong, and Sisoko, major cities in northwest Cambodia, was under Siamese administration, and the province were collectively known as Inner Cambodia from 1795 until 1907, when it was ceded to French Indochina. During the 18th century, under the rule of the Ayutthaya Kingdom, it was known as Nakhon Siam, Siam City.